Thank you for a patient hearing. I hope I have not meandered too much. This is seriously an occupational hazard in my age. And once again, thank you for inviting me to speak here today. I wish you all the very best in your careers and personal lives. God bless. Thank you.
Are there any questions?
I'd be happy to take anything. Yes, please.
This belonged to 1975. See, this Chemplast Sanmar Group started one R&D in API and related drugs in Perungudi.
Yeah.
And also a bulk drug unit. But the R&D activity slowly tapered off and...
No, we shut that unit down for commercial considerations. Yeah. The entire... we were one of the pioneers in contract research. That was really contract research. Yeah. We shut that down the beginning of the year because the entire focus in contract research globally was changing. And it was not sustainable. So for about 3 to 4 years, we incurred losses on that and were trying different methods of making it sustainable. But finally, we took the call that it was not sustainable and shut it down.
Yes. But how come with such a strong background in chemical field from Mettur Chemicals, with such a background, you could not rise to the market?
It's a totally different business altogether. It is contract research. You are working with people in the US and Europe on developing new molecules. We did a lot of good work on that in the development of new molecules. But as I said, the business wasn't sustainable. It didn't grow to the critical mass which was required. And it got commoditized. And it was very... it is like what happened in the IT business. Either you developed scale and became an Infosys or a Wipro, or you were in a niche business. The other small IT companies which were in the commodity end of the business were just got wiped out. So this is something like that. The fact that it belonged to a large group meant that it could carry on for a few years more than what it would otherwise carried on as an individual unit.
So I have one more question relating to the theme of your talk. Could it not be better that it be pursuit of excellence instead of passion for excellence? Because passion for excellence means excellence is not a definable quality. It varies from individual to individual. What is excellent for you may not be excellent for me, and things like that. So people should be motivated, students should be motivated to pursue excellence rather than keep it.
I see your point, and maybe I think pursuit of excellence would have been a better title, I think. But I think the whole sort of sharing of my experiences was more in pursuit rather than... But I'm also a great believer that without passion, we are like cold fish. I mean, you need passion to do whatever is required. And so, in a way, I think passion for excellence is also right. But, I mean, you can call it passion, you can call it pursuit, or you can call it passion for pursuit of excellence. I'm okay with that.
But if the environment doesn't support your passion for excellence...
I don't agree with that. We make our environment. I do not agree that about the environment. Then we are accepting a situation. This is like that Indian example I was telling you. Just because I go around saying that we don't have an issue doesn't mean that we don't have an issue. But openly admitting to a foreigner that my ports are bad, there will be congestion, my road potholes, shows that we have defeated ourselves even before we have started. And he is going to view it that way only. So I would much rather say that these are temporary issues. I would much rather say that I will find a solution to get around these things, to ensure that delivery is done on time. So I do not accept environment.
Thank you.
My name is Sampath.
Yes.
I belong to 1966 batch, IIT Madras, Electrical Engineering. I have more than 45 years of experience in the field. And I worked with Tatas for about 20 years, then subsequently abroad, and came back and worked in India, retired as a president of a multinational. In those days, we used to call two terms in the industry, profit, growth, and excellence. And another set of terms are people, growth, and excellence. As for Sanmar, which one you will prefer?
If anybody ever tells you that profit is not important, believe me, he's lying. None of us are running a charitable organization. We are in this because the company, the group must make money. But the group needs to make money on a sustainable basis. Any company for that matter, there is no point in having windfall profits this year and losing money after that. So sometimes, this is again a personal belief, not a company view. A lot of our problems in India, in these slightly larger companies and definitely in the US is this pursuit of quarterly results. The fact that you have to show every quarter, and you see this in the IT space in India. You know, they will compare it with last year's quarter, trailing quarter. I've heard new expressions of quarters which, is only limited by your understanding of the English language. So, to me, that is an issue. But sustainable profitability, I think, is important. I think sustainable growth or sustainable working is important even in charitable organizations. Because if a society or a charity cannot sustain itself, it's not going to live for long. So profits are important. That, I think, in my book is a given. People are important. Believe me, there will be no profits if there are no people. So we can say that we take care of our people for altruistic reasons, or we take care of our people to ensure that they are the backbone of what we want to achieve. But this sustainable profit will come only because of those youngsters I talked about here. If those youngsters didn't, for the life of me, I wouldn't know where to start here in solving those problems. I may not even be able to define some of the problems. The only definition I can do, I want 24/7, zero liquid discharge. That is the definition I can give. Maybe I can give some more definitions, but really identifying what are the issues and some of the solutions they came up with. I mean, it is so simple that it is funny to think that you can't. To give you an example, any plant will have breakdowns. You will take your plant down for preventive reasons. You will take your plant down because it is a breakdown situation. One way of ensuring I am 24/7 is have two plants. I don't have another 28 crores to put for another zero liquid discharge. So what did our guys come up with? We had an old storage tank. So today I can store 7 days of effluent in that. And when the plant comes back online, we treat what we have stored. So simple, so elegant. But it is these youngsters who came up with that. So, really, I mean, people are crucial. I mean, I think we shouldn't say important.
Because why I ask this question is, when I used to travel to US, they always talk of profits. When I go to the East, in Japan, they used to talk of people. I never come across a person saying that I'm interested in profits. He will say I'm interested in my people. Naturally, as you said, when you take care of people, profits are taken care of. But in India, we are getting confused between the two.
Okay. Yes, please.
So I'm a pre-final year student, and I have three questions for you.
Yes, please.
The first one is, how much will the company you're working for as soon as you graduate affect your career? Second one, how much will your initial pay package affect? And third one, from your experience, how will an IIM degree help in your career prospects?
What degree?
Your IIM degree.
Okay. See, an IIM degree is again something personal. There are very successful people in India without an IIM degree. Now, whether you want to go and study in the IIMs or not is a personal decision. I wanted to do that. I also made a conscious decision that I would not go straight from the institute. I worked for 2 years before I went because I wanted to gain some work experience before I went. It is a personal decision again. Has IIM helped me in what I am today? I would like to think so, yes. Obviously, the branding, IIT Madras, IIM Ahmedabad helps. But as I mentioned, branding isn't everything. It gives you that initial start, but subsequently it is based on what you deliver, what you consistently deliver, because what you delivered 2 years back or 1 year back, people have forgotten. That is the cold hard truth, that people will forget what you have given done in the past. You need to keep delivering and keep delivering at a higher level. Whether IIM will help, it will also depend on what kind of career choices you have. What is it that you want to do post IIM, which you cannot do post IIT directly? What IIM will give you, what IIT does not give you or will not give you, is, say, an exposure in HR, an exposure in finance, and more importantly, you will get an understanding of the interplay between all this. But that is not something which you cannot get in real life. You may not be able to put a fancy label to it, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I mean, I can put a label and talk about how basic needs, this need, that need, like that. You may not be able to put a label to it like I would be able to put a label to some of them, because you don't remember all labels and you don't remember this for the rest of your life. But you will be able to at least conceptualize it that much faster. But the School of Experience in my book is a very, very good school. Yeah. So I don't know whether I've answered. You also asked how important is the first job. To me, it is very important. As I mentioned to you about mistakes, every human being will make mistakes. I guarantee you that. And there is enough of, that means we are all programmed to fail 30% if we are successful. But if it is 80% in somebody's case and 65% in somebody else's, you can't say that it is different. Because at the end of the day, all of us, as I said, are programmed to fail.
Sir, I am Sandeep, final year student in electrical engineering. In your lecture, you said you have to put your guts in a process to excel. So, I want you to elaborate a little more on that with few more examples, maybe from your own life or from your company.